Hello and welcome to another video, and welcome to a review on the Cycplus AS2 Pro electronic pump. Now, I was sent this a while ago and I've been being asked for a review video, but I weren't prepared to put it out just yet, just because I wanted to use it before I can recommend it to you all. So I'm here in Australia at the minute and I'm on the last ride, and yeah, I thought what better place to show you it in action and let you know what I think of it. I store it in my Silco Madone seat pack, so I'm just going to get it out of there and I will show you. So there she is. That's the pump just there. I'm going to wait for this lower to get past and we'll start. So the Cycplus AS2 Pro, what is it? So it's an electronic pump and it's got 3 buttons on there. It's got a on button, pressure up and a pressure down, and it's got a display on there as well. Now, one thing with these to bear in mind is that they do get hot, so they do come in a little sleeve there which protects you from it, and if you use plastic valves, which stupidly I've just realised that inner tube there's got plastic valves on it, it will melt them. So maybe inflate it in stages if you have got them. Maybe do like 20 psi, let it cool down, then do another 20 psi until you get to your desired pressure. Now it does go up in, as you can see there, it's flashing, but that's just because of the camera. At the minute it's on 71 psi. Some of the main benefits of this, what I like, is that you can dial in the exact pressure what you want. So at home, when I've got my trap pump, I'll actually inflate it to where I feel it's at the right pressure, because the displays, as we all know, on the trap pumps aren't the greatest. And then I'll just stick this on it just to see where it's at. Now, I'm filming a separate video as well today, and I'm just going up into Springbrook and the tyre pressures feel a little bit low, so I'm going to show you in action. I'm not going to deflate it because you get around, I've inflated the tyres on this from flat to full, and I reckon you get like maybe 3, and that's with the 32C tyre. If you've got a lower mil tyre, then obviously you get more inflations. There is a bigger version one of these, there's a Max which has holds more battery charge, but I feel for the rides that I do, like one-day sportive rides, this is more than enough. You could take it on a backpacking trip, but just bear in mind that any kind of other battery packs that you take with you to charge this is going to take away from other stuff what you might deem more important, so therefore you might think carrying a normal pump would be more suitable. So I want this at 65 psi, and literally just pop it on there, and as you can see I'm at 46. Press the button, and there we go. Honestly, I thought it felt a little bit sluggish, so I'm happy that I've pulled over and done this before I go up this hill, because it's a big one. I'm going up Springbrook, which is about 1700 foot, and I think it's about 4 mile long, so it's not the steepest one in the world, but yeah, that feels a whole lot better. I'm just going to do the front one off camera. So I don't know whether you can see, it's I've done the front tyre and the rear tyre, and it's not gone down. So I should comfortably, if you have a puncture, get 2 inflations out of this, which is great. People who asked me, the woman who emailed me asking me to do a review, asked me if I want to do a review on this. She asked me to mention 3 things which I like about this. And the first thing, well, I'm here in Australia, so transporting this to Australia over my trap pump, or even worse, one of the little hand pumps where I would have had no idea what kind of pressures I've got in the tyres, has been an absolute game changer. It's nothing in size. Second thing I like about it is it takes USB-C. Now, the majority of things are coming out with USB-C, but you would be surprised that there's still a few devices coming out with normal USB. And this will actually recharge really quick. So if you are out on the road, or you are backpacking or whatever, as long as you've got a little lead with you and you pull into somewhere like McDonald's, you can always stick it on charge and charge it up. It should charge in around 20 minutes. If that, might even be quicker than that, I can't remember. I know the other day I was going out on a ride and I'd used it, I stuck it on charge, and within 5 minutes it was fully charged again. So that's one thing I really like about it. And then there's just the compactness of it as well. It's really compact. it's like literally I could quite happily throw that in a jersey pocket, but I do like to carry it in a Madone backpack, which isn't the biggest thing in the world. And then secondly, thirdly, fourthly thing that I like about it is the build quality. The build quality is unreal. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels well made, it feels sturdy. And like I said, I've not pushed this out to you because I wanted to test it, and I have used it a few times. Not as many times as I'd have liked. Would I have liked? I don't know. Yeah, I've been lucky in not having many punches, so I've not really had to use it. I've only really been using it just to check the tyre pressures, to make sure I'm at the right PSI, and dialing in that PSI for the rides, dependent on where I'm going, has been a real game changer. Like, just been playing around, putting like 1 or 2, 3 or 4 PSI difference in each tyre, and I have found a balance on what I like running at 28, 30 and 32 mil tyres. If you'd like to buy one of these, there is going to be an affiliate code down below, so you can save yourself some money, and as a result I'll also get a little bit of kickback to help with the channel. I'm going to leave this video here because I need to get to the top of this hill. Once again, thank you to the people at Cycplus for sending me this. There is a few devices that they've got which I would love to test out later on in the year. They do some turbo fans which I think would be great on the turbo trainer. It looks like it's a good competitor to the Wahoo fans. Anyway, with that, I'm going to leave this video here. I'm going to get up to the top of this hill. Please, as always, consider pressing that subscribe button. Until then, ride safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.